Trust your emerald heart. Be who you came here to be. Unlock your true potential. Welcome everyone. Victoria Krzyvinska is here, the host of and the creator of B-School Space. And I'm welcoming you here in this space. And today I'm going to present you a beautiful lady who is going to have a conversation with me. And I'm super excited. This lady's name is Petra and spiritual name is Neyah. So I'm going to use both. Welcome to the space, Neyah.
Thank you.
I'm super excited because we're going to talk about really interesting things, and you already know me and you know what I'm doing in this spiritual activities, and I work with energies, I work with creativity, I help people become more creative and self-aware and step into their power. And this is pretty much the same thing that Petra is doing, but also Petra is very special and has her own special gifts, and she can see and understand and feel much more than you can imagine. And I'm so super excited to host you, Petra. Thank you so much for joining me. And can you tell me and the audience a little bit about yourselves? Like, who are you, what you do, and like, what can you be helpful for the humanity with, and everything that you want to share.
Well, thank you. Thank you for inviting me at first. And I'm very excited. I thank you so much for inviting me to also get in my power, because that's quite a thing to do for me. And yeah, I'm Petra Visser, and my spiritual name is Neyah. And I found you with Jen George and the Guardians of the Codes, and we experienced lots of things together with our dragons and our guides and multidimensional selves. And it's been such a journey to experience this, and I really would love to help other people experience this kind of things and this depths within ourselves, actually, to go on an inner journey. And
exciting.
Yes, yeah, inviting everybody to do so. And yeah,
beautiful. Thank you so much. And today we're going to talk about 13, is it 13 or 12 chakras?
It's a 13 chakra system.
13 chakra system. Yes, most people know about 7 chakra system, and some of you have already joined my program, 7 Chakras Healing Journey. And actually, Petra is one of the graduates of this program. I'm so excited and happy. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. In the pilot version, that was amazing to host you. So yeah, most people speak about 7 chakras journey and 7 chakras healing or system. And this is what we do in my program, but they're actually much more than that. And these 7 chakras you already know. So the root, the sacred, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and the crown. And these are the body located chakras everyone knows about. But I'm excited to find out, and I'm gonna ask Petra to share and give me all the information, because she's been hoarding forever. And I know she's got a lot. So I'm very excited, and I want her to share with us her wisdom and knowledge about other chakras. And before we start, I just want to mention that recently, and I actually received this information a while ago, maybe like half a year ago, a little bit more, about other like locations of other chakras and what you can do to activate, but I didn't go deep into that. And then I didn't like watch any transmissions or activations for me to activate that, because I was like busy with other things. And then just recently I was doing my regular practice and completing some kind of cycle, and then I felt boom, the like earth chakra is being installed. Like, okay, installed or activated, I don't know, maybe it was there forever, but I
Both, I
felt
think.
strong anchoring with the ground, and I want to ask you about that. And then I was like, pew, 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 the other ones got activated. So I want you to tell me, Petra, what is this all about? Tell me, please.
Oh, what is this all about? Well, at first I know the seventh chakra system is of the last era, fishes is well, it's now no, it's now the Aquarius era. We just got into. So, and this is the 13th chakra system is about activating the other chakras within the Aquarius system. But we also have the 15th chakra system, and you have also the 144. I think Sadhguru is talking about this. So I also have
Those are with the meridians, right?
And the meridians, yeah, indeed. And these chakras needs to be activated in this Aquarius era, actually, to get more knowledge, and from the higher realms especially, but that's actually within us.
Can you tell what each chakra does and where is it located and how to maybe activate it, or if it is activated on itself, or like what is it responsible for, so that we can make notes and use it?
Well, of course we have the first chakra in our base. That's the same as the first chakra of the seventh chakra system. Sorry, and you can activate by grounding yourself and sorry.
Isn't it the first chakra? You mean the star? What's called star? Earth star chakra, or you mean the root chakra? Which one?
No, the root chakra. I mean, this is within.
Let's not focus on this 7 main chakras, like the body chakras, like which we already mentioned and know. But I want you to speak about other ones. So, like, okay, let's say 7 chakras are already activated. 7 we already have. What do we do next? What is the 8th one?
From this 13th chakra system, if I'm talking about this, then the mild chakra is the first new one, and then that's between the solar plexus and the heart chakra.
Mild.
Yes, mild, mild chakra. Yeah, is mild? It's the same in English. I'm just checking up.
Solar plexus and heart.
Sorry?
Between solar plexus and the heart.
Spleen. It's a spleen. It says spleen here. Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't remember actually.
Okay.
Chakra. And then the 5th is the heart, which we know as
wait a moment. Can we go slow? So this one, 8th one, which is between solar plexus and the heart, you call it mild. You call it? Spleen.
Well, in Dutch it's mild chakra, but I see mild is translated to English in spleen.
Okay, spleen chakra, whatever it is called, what is it responsible for?
That's actually responsible for what was it again? It's about your senses.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about physical, emotional, and spiritual on the level of this physical, emotional, spiritual, and it's the filter of the cosmic energy. It's a filter, and it helps the solar plexus and the heart chakra, which allows us to make choices which make us feel more nourished ourselves and content. And I've learned it's about the within the endocrine system. It's about the how do you call it in English? Sorry. It's the metabolism. It's about the metabolism within us. And the element is about water. And it's about your concernment in somehow.
About what?
Sorry?
About what? Say it again.
I think it's about sort of being in a certain just how it I don't know.
Okay, just give it the way it is.
Discerning and discernment, I mean. Yeah. And if it's working good, it's protecting ourselves. Sorry. If you have lots of stuff coming in, you're able of transmuting energies more easily and ground them, and it gives it has a certain inspiration. It gets so if you get inspired, you can process the being inspired instead of blocking feeling inspired. And it's what's also it's about your own blueprint, your personal blueprint as well. And it's about balance, body, your body and your mental, not body and spirit being in balance, and to surrender together, and in this discernment also. And it also protects against astral influences if it's healthy and etc. If it's in the shadow side, you experience lack of inner guidance and inspiration. You are not feeling comfortable. It feels like being restless, and you don't feel supported. You don't have any, or not any, but you're feeling vulnerable and not having feeling of your spine like standing up straight.
Wow.
And then it's also experiencing loneliness, and people can manipulate you easily. And being, how do you call it? Humeurig. It's humeurig. It's just Dutch words. Feeling moody and experiencing deep fears and fear programming.
Okay.
The color
how do you activate it?
Yes. How do you activate it? Well, it's connected somehow to the metal gold and to your senses, and you can get healing using, for example, agate, topaz. Topaz. How do you pronounce it? And tiger eye. And well, of course, since it's about the element of water, I think drinking lots of water and meditate on it, what you need to release on this chakra, and balancing things out of how things are influencing your body system, I think. And of course, you can make a healing, how do you call it? A code for it.
What?
Perhaps you can make a code for it.
Oh, code. Okay. Yeah. Of course.
The color is more of gold, yellow, light, olive, brownish to ochre, and and something is a little bit greenish in the color. And it's about being at home where your heart is, and daring to transform to the other side, to a brighter, lighter side. And you can nurture yourself with this chakra, especially with the foods of grain and papaya, honey, olive and sunflower oil, seeds, and mustard, mutard. Is it mutard?
Mustard?
Yeah, mustard.
Yeah. Interesting. Thank you. Where do we go next?
Then we go to the Thymus Chakra. It's actually, I think it's Thymus.
Thymus, okay.
Thymus, yeah, Chakra. And that's after this chakra, of course, the normal heart chakra is, but we know already. Then the chakra in the third chakra system is the Thymus, and it's about it's a higher heart chakra actually. It's about being able to process emotions. And being I have to translate again, sorry.
Yeah,
Thymus.
I've always said Thymus.
Okay, no, well, it's for me it's the same.
Okay. All right. Yeah, what I know about that is that this is the gland which is small for adults but big for children, and it's the one which is responsible for our happiness. Yes. And that's why the children are so like open to the world. Yes. And the adults are so locked.
Beautiful what you say, actually, because actually children do connect more to their thymus because they are still resilient and free in their emotional body and unless they're traumatized, of course. Then it's just the other way around, actually. And it's in between the heart and the throat, so high behind the breast bone. I don't know how do you call this?
Yeah, it's just like chest, and then we're gonna tap it, activate. Yes. That's like how I was activating it.
Behind
like
the sternum. It's the sternum. It's called the sternum. It's behind the sternum. Yeah. And it's indeed a small
gland.
Yeah, it's a small place. Clear. It's gland. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, immune system gland. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's about. Oh, sorry. I don't know the words in English. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's about your defense mechanism.
Oh.
This thing. And let's see. Google Translate. Oh, sorry. So it's supporting.
But you also said emotional, yeah.
Emotion. Yes, it's supporting the healing of our emotional body, I feel. And being in your integrity and being in forgiveness, being able to forgive yourself and other people. I feel the The crystals which support this chakra are the concite, aventurine, jade, olivine, chalcedon, chrysopas or chrysopas, I don't know how you pronounce it, and I call this stone barnstone. It's barnstone.
What color is it?
The color is green, soft lemonish green, and the but it's also shining out. Appearance it appears also as a purple bluish around the green. There's somehow correlating, and the mix of that, it's not mixed, but the colors trigger. I feel the colors of this chakra are activating both different parts.
What I see now is like it's aquamarine, greenish, bluish, something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And if you want to nurture your body with fruits, you can use apples, lemons, druiven. Oh, juice. Sorry. Limes.
Mm-hmm.
And grapes, broccoli, sprouts, spinach, leek, celery. Yeah. And to harmonize this chakra is it's sometimes it's difficult if you're in your shadow side, of course. It's acceptance of yourself and others, and being patient, learning to forgive from a heart space, and being open to your inner voice, of your own inner voice, to speak up, and to be resilient of the truths or the how do you call it, meaning, opinion of others, just to follow your own path. Embrace yourselves, and yeah. So if you're in your shadow side, from this chakras, then you're quite critical on others, judgmental. Your perfectionism is playing up, and how do you call it? Pinpointing. Yeah, how do you call this? It's being fussy, just being judgmental, and also feeling overpowered by your own voices in your head, like things have to be like this, and to get in control, and convictions, to being trapped in your own convictions, actually. Yeah.
Interesting. Wow.
And there's also some how do you call it? Sorry. Spices like cardamom, eucalyptus, pepper, lavender.
Wait.
Yeah. Cardamom, eucalyptus, pepper, lavender. Yeah. So it's about being patient and getting to recognize how you are interacting with yourself and how we are interacting with ourselves, and how we get these projections, or how we project this on our environment, because we get mirrors back from our environment in this, in awakening this actually. So we will have to get really patient with ourselves, because if we are going to work on this chakra, we will, well, our higher selves will get people around us who will trigger us in our belief systems.
Exciting.
Yeah. To get more awake and aware of what is triggering us. So we have to be grateful for the people coming in to trigger us, the souls coming in to trigger us.
What Dan George was mentioning in the previous group call class, it was like, yeah, they're triggers, but I prefer to call them catalysts.
That's better. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, actually. Wow. So this is co-creation again.
Wow. Interesting. Amazing. Okay, thank you. Let's go to the next one, number 10.
Yes. So you have
number it is.
yeah, we just got the Thymus Chakra. Then we have the throat chakra. We know it. The throat chakra and the 13th system, 13th chakra system is the 7th chakra actually, and in our 7th chakra system it's the 5th. But after the throat chakra, this cosmic, how do you call it? Doorstromings chakra. Doorstromings. It's flow. It's a cosmic flow chakra. I feel. Doorstromings. Just see. Oh, sorry. Yeah, flow. It's cosmic flow chakra actually. And this is about wow, it's really beautiful. I just I forgot, but it just comes in. It's about being able of fulfilling your dreams, and to create your dreams into reality.
Wow. That was I have this tattoos, and the first one which I made was Sekera Somnia, follow your dreams. That's like when I started the journey in 2015, that was the starting point.
So maybe you did it subconsciously from this chakra already.
Fulfill your dreams. And where is it located?
It's located in your I have to find out the word. Sorry. It says Medulla Oblongata. Oblongata.
Yeah, I understand. So this is at the back of the neck.
Medulla, yeah, it's at the back, yeah.
Yeah, the people also call it they call it mouth of God.
Yes, indeed, mouth of God. Yeah, indeed. That's
I didn't know it's a cosmic flow chakra, mouth of God. Okay, I know.
Yeah.
So, like what I explain to my clients is located at the back of your at the back of the top is like the first disc of your spine. So it's actually inside of your skull already. And when you actually like work with that and reactivate it, like the whole spine sets up like so that the angelic wings open up.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. And I feel it's for me it's now grounding. It's really getting grounded now. I feel like okay, it's really beautiful. Yeah, and it's about the part of the meridian system as well, and also it's about of the coordination of the organs within our body, and about how do you call it? Sleep wake rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
The crystals you can use, it's about blue agate, lapis lazuli, turquoise, sapphire, and sodalite. Sorry.
So basically all the blue ones.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, but you know, lapis lazuli is about, like, I don't know about the other ones. Maybe you will correct me. Can you please repeat so that we can?
Sure.
Blue agate, lapis lazuli,
Turquoise, sapphire.
What is that?
Turquoise. Yeah. Sapphire. I'm sorry, sapphire, and sodalite.
Okay, and lapis lazuli. I think Daisy was mentioning that the other day, like, and that's when I got it. But I was really working with it intensely, like since, like, for the last few months, and this is very much connected with activation of your mission. And
Yes.
it's beautiful that this mouth of God is also connected with that. Actually, like that's like how you activate your mission.
Oh, are you talking to Xenia still? Because I hear because of her, she needs to connect to this stone. I hear lapis lazuli also for her.
We tell her.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, connecting to the mission is the mouth of God. Now we know.
Wow, it's beautiful, huh? Wow, it's really beautiful. So also getting awareness, because not everybody is aware yet how your soul is connecting to your body, because it's also about feeling and getting the whispers of your soul about your soul mission. And yeah, how do you call it? It's we call it in Dutch your body is the temple of your soul.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you can't feel somehow your sense, your soul's anchored into your body, it will be bringing up and activating this chakra, especially be activated by this chakra. So if this chakra is blocked, I think actually you are not really aware of having a soul in your body.
I'm just trying to see, like, imagine like many people are actually like that in life, right? So they're like not really like spreading their wings, and this is very much connected like with our posture and at the same time with our like communication with the world. Like, are we confident in our expression, right? So whenever
Also
we like
to our heart chakra.
my feeling is that this one is very much connected with Thymus, actually, because when we connected, like, just stops like being, both of them set up together, like.
Indeed. And what I get to hear is this is from my dragon. Oh, thank you. It's so beautiful. Thank you for coming in. Of Alba, she says, as actually this is because of the several soul missions before where they were where they got people who traumatized other people. So for some soul, there's sometimes painful remembrances for the soul to anchor in to a new body, which you can't get as a human if you never was aware of this. So because if you were honest this lifetime, for example, then it's quite difficult to embrace the shadow side of the other soul missions you had before.
So would it be more precise to call it like ancestors karma, like that? like having
Also,
this.
yeah, it's also connected to ancestors karma, indeed, because you indeed um, how do you call it?
It feels like connected with empathy for you to be able to be more empathic on like understanding of
Yes,
the
well,
people.
that's beautiful because what you mentioned, because if you are going to be consciously aware and to get conscious being empathic to others, even though people are in their shadow side, their shadow sides is just projecting something back from what we remember we did in our past or parallel lifetimes. Um, so if we get into low vibrational, let's say low vibrational energies, it's just coming up to heal those not released wounds, or to transform those things within us. So if we meet someone ugly to us, we should actually embrace them, so we can anchor in our soul wisdom, because we knew we did this once, maybe somewhere. And um, then because if you're in your shadow side of this, you get depressive. You will have problems to communicate to people, and you will be stressed. And how do you call this? Dwangmatig. Just I have to find the word in English. You will also be compulsive to others. And to harmonize it, you can look at your dreams, to acknowledge your own capacities.
Dreams like what you see when you sleep, or dreams is what your desires?
Both, I think. They're interconnected, because if you repress your dreams, it will bump up indeed in your dream state. Because there is your subconscious mind, of course. So we really don't need to forget that our dream state is part of our journey.
Yeah, I love that. Like whenever I learned about it, like I think I've been doing that a couple of years already. Like every night I have a journey. Every night I experience something exciting. I'm so excited to go to sleep now.
Oh wow, amazing. I would love to have this. Really, I really well.
Yeah, like if you say it this way, like every day you can work on something, but or like you can decide, like, okay, highest and purest frequencies, show me the timeline when I'm so happy. Show me the timeline when I'm like experiencing.
Yes.
So like let's integrate that. Let's go there. Let's go here. Let's.
But that's really important to tell before you're going to sleep.
Exactly. Yeah, I always do that. I always say highest and purest frequencies. I also like I had some period of my time when I experienced a lot of astral attacks in my dreams.
Indeed, that's happening with your dream states. Yeah.
Ooh, I was really like, ooh, I'm all goosebumps. I was really like not really scared, but like alert. So I was always sleeping with lots of crystals to protect me, all that, like it was really scary. But then I realized I claimed my voice back and power back, and I had so many like since I was little, I was having this Lucifer entities attacks like all the time. I was seeing this like Lucifer entities, and my mom, and I was like, oh, these are wolves, these are that, and my mom was like, oh, let's go to the zoo. I will show you the real wolves. They're so pathetic. Why would you?
I know. Yeah, but your third eye was open and she didn't know.
Yeah, well, I think I didn't know as well.
No, of course you didn't know because you weren't told.
Yeah, and yeah, so it was just like dead people, entities, and all that. Like, but in the dream state, we always like have these opportunities of interfering and connecting with lots of different things. And as long as we, like, I was talking to a friend just yesterday, and I was telling him, like, if you want me in your dream, invite me in your dream before you go to sleep. And he was like, how do I do that?
Yes, actually, you can ask for it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
That's
I think
cool.
it's really good to get more awareness in our dream of our dream states. I'm not there yet, but I really would like to. And because I'm not,
Start today. That's the
yeah,
time.
I will start today. And I just have my biggest crystal is next to my bed. It's really like this.
Oh
And
my
it's
God.
here.
Wow.
I
That's
will show you
awesome.
once. Yeah, I will show you once. It's so
What's
happy
the
to get down now.
crystal? What's the crystal?
The crystal of this this crystal. Oh, what was it again? It's um it's you really have to see it. You have to connect to it. You will get light language like hell. No, like heaven of it. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, what color is it at least?
It's well, actually have to take it now down. So can you maybe just
Okay.
stop the video for
Yeah.
a moment?
Yeah,
And then I
sure.
will
If
get
you
it.
if you want, I mean,
I
no
want.
problem.
It's
Okay.
necessary.
Wow, that's huge. What?
It's really huge.
Wow, that's big and it's heavy.
It's
Now
heavy,
you
so
place it near your bed.
but it. Sorry.
You place it near your bed.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I need it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It's really cool. Yeah. It's really big.
Wow. I've never had any huge crystals. I've never been drawn to them, to be honest. I like how they look, but I never wanted to get one for some reason. Not
No.
yet. Not yet. The time hasn't come yet.
No, this is really well. It's a good for the good crystal. It's really yeah. It's really beautiful. Yeah. And I think I will draw some light language as well on
Okay,
it.
go ahead.
You know.
First.
Oh no, no, just I later on. I feel.
Go ahead, do it now. It would be such
No,
a
but
blessing.
I'm not focalize. You can focalize, but I want to draw. I feel, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought that you wanted to share the okay.
No, that's it, sorry.
No worries. Let us go back where we started. So you were mentioning about the dreams, and you said that in your dreams you now you have this big crystal protection for your dreams,
Yes.
and that's how you harmonize. Look at your dreams and your intentions and what you see in your dream realms also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Just go on. And it's about following your natural biorhythm. This chakra as well. Element is also water. And it's also about your metabolism. And your senses is through, well, dream, sort of dream language. So I think if we are daydreaming, for example, we can connect to this. We are actually connecting to this.
Now that you're mentioning it, like dream language, I feel into, you know what, like when we do light language, like journaling, light language transmission.
Yes.
I mostly receive like a feeling which I can translate into many words, and I can write a few paragraphs of journaling for that. But in fact, the feeling is just like pew, you know, like
Yes.
so the dream language is also like pew. It's not necessarily like you when you communicate in human language, you need to like have many words and many this and many that. But in dream language is like instant, you know, instant feeling. You attune and you telepathically understand. So this is like my feeling about it.
Yes, I connect to this.
Hmm.
Yeah, I feel it totally. Yeah. Just it's and it's about letting dreams of our souls come to clear us and our personal, what do you call it, programming, and if it's necessary, where we're necessary, for the highest good of all, I think, and also to guard the preservation of our soul through this. I don't
I
know.
remember I was working with one client a couple of years back, and she was like all this like spiritual, interesting woman, like really like tapping into this and that, exploring, right? Like amazing woman. And then
Yes.
she communicated to me like, well, but in my dreams, I'm not the same woman. And I'm like, okay, but what are you in your dreams? She's like looking at me like, well, in my dreams, I'm naughty. In my dreams, I'm this and that and the bad one, you know, like a dark goddess and all this. And I'm not really like meaning that it's a dark goddess, but what she meant by that was like that she is like so seductive. So like in her
I think I agree in this because
energy.
I think also I put it my being seductive and sensual. I put it to my subconsciousness. So if we are not awake and aware of our dream state,
it's going to come in that way.
will project it into in the astral plane, and we also connect in this astral plane because we weren't aware. We just shut it off like humans, like we want to be proper and nice, and this be this really nice.
Fit in, you know, be accepted by the society. Yeah, just fit into that box, which we will
society programming, and also churches and programming. Like, you don't seduce because men cannot keep their hands back, and but it's all again about feminine and masculine energies wanting to get into balance in ourselves.
Absolutely. Interesting.
And it's about this authenticity, or about our own authenticity and insights and transformation, intensity, and also I just hear it's also about finances. To know what's coming in and going out, and just to balance this thing out. And it's about our inner knowing.
You mean like balance between giving and receiving?
Yes, I actually, and and an inner knowing, and to accept new insights. And because that's mostly if we start to get this dream insights into reality, into 3D reality, then we are actually going to change, and people around us who are conditioned with the same programming as we did before, they will say, oh, I don't like you anymore because we agreed on being and acting like this towards each other. Now you're changing all of a sudden, so you betray me, and then there's another manipulation thing going on if you're not aware. So it's also about getting aware of when you're implementing your dreams into reality, that you will maybe lose some friends.
Yeah, I had some situations like that before, and like some of my people close to me also experienced that. Oh, I want to let go everything that no longer serves. Bum, relationship is gone. Oh, I'm experiencing the trauma, but the relationship didn't serve you, you know.
No, indeed. So it's and people don't like to be changed.
Of course, and it happens like quite traumatic way.
Yes,
in a way. If we're not ready, like losing your job can be traumatic, but at the same time, it makes you face the fact that you never liked that job, you know, and like now you get to do what you really love.
Yes. I know, exactly like this.
Interesting. Wow. All right, what's next?
The next is just I will just put this crystal on the ground.
Oh, get it grounded.
I will put my feet on it, so because it wants to,
Uh-huh.
to be there, apparently. Then we have the let's see where we had this now. This cosmic flow chakra. Then you have the Epiphysis. This is the third eye. We know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it the third eye? It's the Epiphysis. Oh, I always.
Hypothesis.
Epiphysis or Epiphysis is the third eye.
Well, people call it like the way I work with that is like pineal gland. You activate that, like, but I also say pineal gland is like the storage of your original DNA. So you pre-program the DNA over there, and then you activate the neuron pathway so that the guy is activated.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Now, so this is the third eye, but then after that's the 9th chakra of the 13th chakra system. So not the 6th chakra, but then it became into the 13th chakra system. It became the 9th chakra.
It doesn't matter the number. Let's just put in the name. Okay, what's that?
Well, no, the Epiphysis chakra is the third eye, just so we know already from your and after this, we have this Epiphysis chakra, and it's located in the middle of your back, the back of your head, in the middle of the back of your head. Epiphysis chakra. And it's about the endocrine system of the pineapple.
Right. In what?
It's about the endocrine system of the pineapple splend. Is it splend? Is it clear? Yeah, splend. I forget this word still. Just gland. Sorry, gland. It's pineapple gland. It's a endocrinical system of the pineapple gland. And this chakra is about melatonin.
Pineapple gland, you mean pineal gland? Or what is that?
Pineal gland, yeah. Sorry, pineal gland, yeah.
Okay.
And this is about melatonin. It's the hormone melatonin, which you produce when you go to sleep or not. Melatonin. So people use this this hormone. They can get these pills if they can't sleep with melatonin in it. So perhaps if this Epiphysis chakra, sorry, my throat, it's why does it do what?
So this Epiphysis chakra, what is the difference between this one and the regular ajna, the third eye? What is, like, I understand, like, the way I work with that is just like I work with pineal gland and then I work with the third eye, but is it like separated? It's just the same thing, or like what is the process?
Well, what I know of the third eye, it's about being conscious and awake and aware, and your intuition. And it's strange. It's about how do I call it? Conscious being bewusstwaarnemen. I'm waarnemen. It's about it's about consciously perceive, and
you mean third eye or pineal gland, or
third eye, and about clarity and intuition.
Yeah, seeing the world as it is, not as you want it to be, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Mhm.
And the Epiphysis Chakra is just about clear knowing. It's received immediately without any hesitation. I feel.
Maybe it's also like connecting to your like Akashic library, like
Yes,
your
I
soul
feel it.
library.
I feel it's connected to
Mhm.
this. Yes, and and the element of the third eye is the light, and the element of the epiphysis chakra is earth.
Mhm.
So that's a difference. And the key word of the third eye is I see, and the key word of the epiphysis chakra is I hear and know.
Mhm.
And for the epiphysis chakra is a blue tiger eye, chalcedone, amethyst, and blue agate also. And also the third eye is about seeing, and the epiphysis chakra is about smelling.
Hmm.
So the both of these chakras, the hypophysis and the epiphysis chakra, they are all both connected to the third eye, and it's about experiencing deep peace, and being patient, being voorzichtig. Oh, I have to. Being cautious, and carefully, being carefully, ambitious, having humor. It's about being about sleeping and getting awake, and it's about also about well, reproduction.
How is reproduction connected with that?
Yeah, I feel it's funny. I now get to feel. I didn't know before, but it's now I get such an insight.
I have already just received an insight. I will share mine also.
It's
Go
so
ahead.
beautiful how this works. It's really beautiful. It's about reproduction and about giving what you need to give birth, like this
Yeah,
reproduction. But
my feeling was okay.
also connected to if you are receiving a child through your body, you already are connected on a soul perspective through the soul of the child, which has to be received by you and your partner, and um, wow, it's beautiful, and also about being able to receive your dreams and get it down and onto this third dimensional plane and to manifest it
Mm-hmm.
like
What
reproduction.
I felt when you mentioned it about reproductive system was about um some people who are experiencing infertility, they're
Yes.
not necessarily sick, but they are having
No.
subconscious mind block, and as soon as they
Yes.
release this subconscious mind block, they are able to have a child. And this is a
Indeed.
process of actually finding that block, like
Wow.
somewhere deep in their subconscious mind they might have this like belief that I'm not going to be a good mom because my mom was bad to me when I was little. I'm going to be just like her. And as soon as
Yes.
she finds this like and reprograms that in her mind, she's able to release it and let it go and just like step into her purity and be able to conceive. That's like my feeling.
And it's about this lifetime traumatic experiences or belief systems you anchored in. And you've been conditioned to, I don't know, subconsciously. But also the soul remembrances of parallel lives.
Oh, yeah.
Both ways, always. You can find it in the quantum field if you don't feel it in your current life and your current childhood. You should connect to, should be able to connect to the quantum field. What's the problem? Or you can go to the many people. Records. You can go to the Akashic records. What you decided to want to experience this lifetime.
This is what many people often forget about, because, you know, when we work with particular traumatic experience, we search for something in this life, but we often forget about multidimensional selves and other timelines where we are experiencing similar things, and we just have this fragments of the soul so that we can heal those as well. Wow, interesting. Okay.
So wow, and this psychic function and how this chakra works in a good way. If it works in a good way, it will magnetize and being an antenna for the cosmic frequencies which want to anchor down through you. So through your inner knowing, it receives and attracts actually these frequencies and vibrations that will help you to connect to your true self and to connect to your true identity and true essence of your soul being here at that moment in this time, in this lifetime. And you will receive messages by clear hearing and your mystic possibilities, how you can receive things, and indeed connect to the Akashic records and see the beauty of all, also the darker energies, also see the beauty of being able to transform and transmute these things, and being expressive, letting your soul be expressive of who you are, and not letting yourself getting pushed down. So also getting awareness in this. It's no coincidence we have this meeting actually. It's giving me quite much stuff to think about. So, and if you're in your shadow side of this Epiphysis Chakra, it's about being too vulnerable, too nervous, too hypersensitive, sarcastic, pessimistic, disbelief in your true self, like this is nonsense. Minachting, I don't know the word. Disrespect to yourself and others, to just get stuck in your inner energies and being rigid and being stingy. So to harmonize it, use your creativity and belief. Use your senses and gevoeligheid. Sorry. Sensitivity for your inner power. Be a good listener. So listen behind the veils of what somebody is actually saying in 3D and listen to the energy behind it. You can, to harmonize this chakra, you can visit power places in nature, stone circles, maybe for some people also cathedrals. I don't know why, but yeah. And it's also about being able to relativize. I don't know. Is it a word? Relative, to make things relative, to just know where things are in the right position, and really honest, being humor, having humor, and being joyful, and the moment, embrace the moment, and also sleep enough. So get in a dream state. You can feed yourself with blueberries, prunes, or seaweed, blue seaweed, and herbs. You can use anise, elderberry, wasabi, thyme. Is it thyme? Garlic. It's called in Holland, it's St. John's kruid, St. John's wort. I don't know, St. John's. I don't know how you. Jan's kruid. Sorry, I don't know. I only know the word.
Okay. That's interesting that you mentioned that creativity is healing. I've always thought that creativity is healing, like it's helping us to transmute and to work with inner child and to work with many different things and like harmonize the creativity. That's amazing. That's so beautiful. It's
yeah, indeed. And the color of it is violet, purple, green, and it's also the appearance is also king's blue.
King's blue.
King's blue. Yeah.
I don't even know what that color is.
And they use also actually for the 13 chakra symbol system. They also use white symbols. And funny, this symbol says it's a white iris, a flower, and it's. I have to mention it. It's strengthening our group collective awareness, consciousness in a positive way. So together we are more strong. So if we co-create, we inspire each other to get better. And in the pattern of the Epiphysis Chakra is the flower of life, but the original flower of life, not the distorted one. Mm-hmm. We have to mention this also. It's really important to anchor in the right flower of life. Mm-hmm. And and also the herb of the ginkgo. Ginkgo is also important somehow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. We have 2 more to go.
Yes. Then you have the crown chakra. You know it already. It's the number 11 for this 13 chakra system. And then you have the cosmic man, the cosmic masculine chakra. It's
cosmic what?
Masculine chakra.
Mm-hmm. Cosmic man, cosmic masculine.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the 13th is the cosmic woman, feminine chakra.
And we don't do the earth star?
No, in this 13 chakra system, it's not the earth star. but we will have to mention it. Yeah, maybe in the next session. We'll find out next session. I don't know why this goes different. We like we planned. Apparently.
Okay.
So the cosmic man chakras, it's about transformation, and being able of making progress and changes within your current current belief system, or what's the werkelijkheid, current. Just see. Werkelijkheid, sorry. Werkelijkheid. Oh yeah, changing your current reality. Daring to change your current reality and your truth. To embrace other truth within as well. Truth, yeah. It's located above the forehead. Where to see it? And it's about
forehead or the crown.
Yeah, I feel the crown. I feel above the crown, but I feel, for me it feels like a little bit. I don't know. It's strange if I connect to it now, but I'm not sure if mine is centered that much or in the right spot, because maybe I have to connect to it myself first. And it's a portal where the human is getting the key to the all, to the quantum field, or maybe just also the zero field, or whatever you want to call it. And if you are aware at this level, there's no contrast anymore.
No what?
No contrast. There's no black and white. There's a balance between.
No more duality.
No more duality. Yeah. And it's carrying the blueprint of oh shoot, okay. Oh, sorry, a friend of mine's calling now. I didn't expect it. Oh, I will call her later. Oh, because it's not sorry. It carries our full potential, this place. And you can, from this chakra, you can connect to the Akashic records.
That we connected to already from the previous one.
Yeah, I feel as well, but I think this is more expanding this this awareness of this Akashic records. And I feel more impulses coming in if I connect to this chakra from the Akashic
yeah, my
records.
experience was like when you balance from the bottom, like and then you activate the crown, and then whatever is up, I call it like ascension column, and you just like, and then over there you already have an opportunity of whatever it is, like connect to the divine source, connect to your highest self, invite everyone, whoever wants to connect, like highest and purest frequencies, or get into your Akashic records, or go traveling with your dragons, or go to a particular inner journey or anything already from there. So I don't really limit it like, oh, this is this particular one or that particular one.
No,
just like all of them.
I agree. Yeah. I agree. But somehow it's, for me, it feels now, I don't know if I connect to it. It's more like you can connect from your both feminine and masculine ways, but it's like you receive more, and you're able of receiving, and also able of implementing what you receive through this portal.
With the masculine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's somehow
Okay.
because
But the masculine is all about willpower, right? Opportunity to give
that's maybe, yeah.
opportunity to give, like, get things done, not only see but also implement. You know,
that's
like.
Indeed, yeah.
And the feminine is more about like receiving, being in this receptive mode,
Indeed.
and it's like, yeah, come to me.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to be rescued. Yeah.
That's about this chakra, I feel. The color is purple and blue and magenta. With a glow of violet and gold, I feel. And I connect to
It's interesting that these colors are actually the ones mostly used for, like, when you create protective bubbles or protective shields. Those are the colors, and those are the colors of the masculine, like a protective bubble around ourselves, right?
And it's also about the masculine protective energy of of divine masculinity, divine masculine energies. I feel,
when I work with the this warrior dragons and like protective bubbles for kids or for anyone, I'm always using these rays like to protect these colors.
It's funny you automatically use this. It's really beautiful. So you're quite connected to this.
I think someone mentioned it before, so I was just like following the guidance, but it's just like interesting to explore this and understand why.
Yeah. That's beautiful. And it's connected to birds and the view of birds and of eagles and thunderbirds. I feel I don't know. It's
hello, Pika the cat.
Wow.
The baby is out. She's not coming back because she's on fire still.
Wow. Funny.
Go around on her own.
Wow.
Yeah, what you mentioned about the birds, it's coming, like, it can be being able to zoom out and see a bigger picture, right?
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. So yeah, it's really you connect through this chakra and you get impulses of inspiration and clear knowing in ourself to our consciousness somehow. And it has the ability to transform, and it also plays a big role in neutralizing karma, this chakra. And it's your the contact with your biggest potential of your true self, and it connects you to your creative power. Just how's it called? Sorry. Yeah, creative power. Yeah. And we get into higher insights, and also to just another word. Unforeseen possibilities within us, unexpected insights. Normally we call this fantasy. It's just an illusion if we are skeptic about it. And then we push ourselves down of being the magician of our own lives, creations. Yeah. So, yeah, it's really beautiful. Yeah.
Okay.
So the cosmic feminine chakra.
Are we complete with the man? I mean, any other?
So purple, blue, magenta, violet, and also gold, I feel. And I feel if you connect what we just, let's see, herbs and food. Let's try to find out. It's
okay.
Do you get anything of food?
Prana.
Yes, indeed. I actually, yes, I think it's more, the breathing techniques we have to use.
Yeah, probably it comes into that kind of feeling.
It's really, because, indeed. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you like when I work with clients, depending on the circumstance, like I feel the person, is he able to go straight away or he needs anything special? But sometimes, when you do simple like breathing, you kind of like return into the original by just like the breathing exercise. And if you want a little bit extra, you can do like breath of fire or something of that kind, and just like intensive breathing, and just like opens up the channel so that there is no blockages on the way and the person can connect straight away to the astral, right?
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, interesting. What's next?
I don't feel you can, of course, maybe if you can also connect to I think if you want to use food, and we don't have to use actually food like apples concrete in 3D, but we have to connect for food in the etheric food more. I feel.
What is etheric food then?
Well,
the juice.
No, the energy field of this fruit. It's also air more.
Now that you mentioned like, okay, grapes or like cherries, like you feel this like in your mouth.
Like
this, enough. That's enough.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, what about Cosmic Woman? Let's go there.
Cosmic Woman is it's the 6th new chakra. It's the 13th chakra, and it's about changing realities from the different realities to new realities, and to create something else, and also about wholeness. It's about wholeness and transmutation, actually. That's a little other frequency.
Transportation?
No, transmutation. Transmuting energies. It's transmuting chakra, is it? And that's another vibration than transforming. It's, you feel the...
For me, transmute is like if you imagine a dragon choose something and then burps it out like
well, that's like how dragons transmute energies, indeed. So maybe it's about transmuting dense energies to get higher up, and being co-creator of the wonder of life, and connecting to the place your soul came from, and how you got your soul incarnated now, and with which soul mission, whatever. And what is good for you, and getting aware of everybody around us so we can find our balance within our chakras, from the heart chakra downstairs to our root chakra. And the cosmic feminine chakra is carrying the energy of the wholeness. It's giving birth to all kinds of realities. All is good, all is well. It's the how do you call it? Overview? No, not overview. Just to see the word in English. Over. It's a sort of umbrella. A power of the umbrella to connect all just overkoepelende kracht. Just from.
I'm looking at one picture, and the picture shows like a triangle between the crown, the galactic male, and the galactic female. So it's kind of like this, like.
Yes. I see it as well in my third eye, and it's an overarching power of all creative powers. It's connecting all. It's about recreate again and again and again, create again, change. It's about I feel it's about letting all of our energies just flow and not getting any energy stuck. Because flow is energy in moving energy. How do you call it? It's getting recovery of our wholeness.
That's interesting. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Is there anything, like any particular color or any particular food which is coming to mind?
Peach rose, peach pink, peach color pink, like, and violet, and the surrounding is or the glue of it is light gold and soft yellow. And the golden sun, I feel.
Golden what?
Sort of golden sun. Just, it's a goddess energy, actually.
Yeah, that's exactly how it feels. Like, that's what I was thinking about. Like, and to be honest, like, because I've been working for several years with feminine divine energy embodiment, and the woman cannot embody the goddess energy unless everything else is balanced.
Indeed.
So she has to transmute all the things, all the density, all this and that and that and that, release all the trauma, embrace all the emotions, all this, open, clear, and then, okay, now she's a creator. Now she's able to create this and that and that, and it's a process. And for people, it's like, oh, how do I embody that? Well, you have to release all the density first. That's the path.
Yeah, indeed. I agree totally. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That was a beautiful journey you took us on. I truly appreciate it. And I wanted to ask you, can you please tell me just a few words about your services? What kind of service do you offer to people?
Well, I'm going there. It's not yet. I'm not yet offering. So, well, of course, if people get divinely guided to me, I will serve them through getting more awareness and taking knowledge of out of the quantum field for them to get them in their soul missions. But
as far as I understand, you're doing the like Akashic records reading, right? You see what the mission is. You help people with connecting to their mission and releasing the trauma, right?
So they also could connect to children and their parents, and also inner children.
Wow.
Where to release dense energies, and
you can connect people to the children. So if the people are experiencing like reproductive system issues, you can connect to the souls.
Indeed.
Wow, that's really amazing. That's probably one of the most important things you should be focused on.
Wow, it's really beautiful. You say this. I just realized, actually. I didn't know. Yeah.
Now you know.
I know. It's always funny how we connect and find out more and more about our missions together.
Okay, nice.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for this time, and I truly appreciate it, and I cannot wait to see your further creations.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.